Hello again. Today we're going to have a look at the new Samsung Tab S7 Plus. Now this will cost £1,000 in the UK and between 20 and 23 million in Hanoi. Now I got the Mystic Bronze colour because I've also got the Mystic Bronze Samsung Fold 2 coming as well. And I thought I'd get them all to go together. Anyway, let's unbox this, see what we got in the box and test it out. Here we go. So the Samsung Tab S7 is on the top. Let's pull it out. Well, there's usually a little tag to get hold of, but right, let's see if I can get my nail under there. Okay, I see the tab was tucked under. Right, it's very, very thin. That's the first thing I'm going to say. And light. It's much lighter than things like the iPad Pro. Now you've got a 15-watt charger in the box. I did get the 45-watt charger as well. Vietnam do things differently. Right, you've also got the USB-A to USB-C cable. They're both in white. Let's put those back. And over here we've got some documentation and okay. So we've also got some wired earphones. Now they must be Type C because I don't think it's got a 3.5 jack. Let me have a look. Yeah, so it's a Type C connection and they are wired earphones, not AKG ones, but never mind. I'm not a big fan of the AKG ones anyway. Right, they're nice looking. They have a nice, very clear tip on and they have a nice style to them. Samsung products are getting so much better now. I used to have Samsung products but for a short time and then go back to Apple each time, but I don't know, Apple are becoming stale like old bread. Samsung, every year they come out with something new and exciting, so I'm going to give them more of a try and see how we get on with it. Right, you've got a SIM ejection tool in here and a very small booklet. Obviously the international version will have English booklets as well, I would imagine, but this one, because it's made in Vietnam and for the Vietnamese market, a little bit different. Right, so the S Pen this year, it's got a flat bottom and it's got a little fluffy tip on it, which I imagine will allow it to feel more like you're writing on paper. I'll test that out later. It's a nice lightweight pen and that's all that comes. There's no tips. I didn't see any tips. Let me just check. No, there's no tips. So you don't get any extra tips in the box, which is a shame. Right, so let's put this out of the way and see what this thing can do. Okay. Right, so as I said, it's very, very nice feeling. It's nice and light and really quite thin. On the back here it's got a diagram to show you which way round the pencil's supposed to go, and so that's informative anyway. Right, so the pencil or the S Pen goes up here and with the tip facing the camera, and it magnetically attaches. I can't get over how nice this looks. Really nice looking device. Right, so these are the Buds Live in Mystic Bronze, and I just want to put these on so you can see the difference in colours. Not exactly the same colour, any of it. The S Pen is a different colour to the machine. The Buds Live are more of a pink colour, and then they've got the shiny rose gold inside. camera, you've got a 13 megapixel and a 5 megapixel and an 8 megapixel front facing camera. Now it's got sound by AKG, and let's have a look at the ports. So it's got a 4-speaker setup on here, 2 on each side, beautifully cut out. You've got a microphone on there, another speaker, and then on the top you've got the power button, the volume rocker button, and the SIM card and SD card tray. Another secondary microphone, 2 more speakers, and the Type-C charging port. Okay, let's switch this on. It's very similar to the iPad Pro. I've got the iPad Pro 11-inch, and this one is very similar. It has a similar sort of border. Okay, so it's asking for language first. It's got lots and lots of different languages from all around the world. Okay, so you've got lots of different kinds of English as well.
A few moments later.
Okay, let's test out the sound and video now. I'll be quiet. Hello again. Today we're going to have a look at the Samsung Galaxy Fold. Now I've had the phone for a month now and I've been using it every single day. I'm very impressed with the phone. Let's put this out first. The camera setup, yes, it's a last year camera, but the camera still takes some very, very nice photos. Unlock is fast. I've had no problems with it. You don't have to keep pressing and pressing. You just touch it once and it's unlocked. The front screen's not too bad. Yes, the Fold 2's got a larger screen, and after using this for a month, I do have to squint sometimes to see what I'm looking at. But I think it's okay. Okay, great. I'm absolutely blown away with that. The sound quality is loud and clear. It's got nice tones to it. Absolutely blown away. It definitely beats the iPad Pro for sure. Okay, so this one, because it's got the SIM card, you've got a phone. Another thing Apple can't do, or doesn't want to. Right, lovely, beautiful screen, nice product all round. Let's test out the drawing now and see what the S Pen can do with some colouring. Okay, so this is the colouring app that Samsung provides. Now the S Pen, very, very light. I'm going to compare it now. So you've got the Apple Pencil version 1, Apple Pencil version 2, and the Samsung S Pen. 21 grams for the original Apple Pencil, 19 grams for the Apple Pencil 2, and just 9 grams. So as you can see here, between 6 and 7 grams for an ordinary wooden pencil. Okay, so let's pick something and I'll show you it in action. I'm hungry, so let's have a burger. Right, so on the tablet itself you've got different colours, and if you click on the colour wheel you can change the colour to whatever you desire and change the lightness and darkness of it as well. Now I've used this app before on the Samsung Note. I do enjoy, it's a nice relaxing thing, colouring in things. I know it's not just for children, but this is just for demonstration purposes. I also draw pictures on it as well, and it's a nice experience when you've got free time and you want to chill out and relax a bit. Right, so you've got millions of different colour combinations that you can choose, and you can shade, blend. I'll show you those in a second, but let's just put a few more colours in here. Right, so we've got some, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but I'll put some salami in there. Fill in the gaps. And a bit of lettuce at the bottom. Right, okay, so as I said, you can blend, you can draw. So if I show you a few of those different things, And let's see, let's have some purple, and I'll do some little devil I'll do some little devil horns or cat ears, whatever you prefer, and you can shade that in. Now you can't use the color fill. If you try to use the color fill, as you saw before, it will change the whole background to purple or whatever color you're using, but you can shade it in the same as I'm doing now. You can make a better job as well. This is just a pencil, so you've got lots of different instruments, lots of different things that you can use. Let's try this one. There we go. So this is the like felt tip marker, and then if you go to the paintbrush, you can have different paintbrush effects. Let's change the color, and the paintbrush will blend slightly. As you can see, it's mixing the colors together and blending it a little bit. So as always, you put a few colors together, you'll make brown. And then there's a blurring tool as well. I'll show you that just a second. Let's put a few different colors in here. As I said, the paintbrush, you can blur it a bit, but it does have its own blurring tool. And the blurring tool looks like a white pencil with stripes on it. This one. So now, as you run it over, it will blur and mix the colors together. And you can use this for shading or making things blend together nicely. And as you can see, the different cat ears from one side to the other, it looks much nicer. It feathers the edges and blurs it all together. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll give you a full review in about a month's time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.